Hi, and thanks for looking. This is a walk-around video of our 69 Camaro RS convertible that just came out of a long-time collection of a 5-time All-Star Major League pitcher. It's a completely legitimate Arizona car, complete with its Arizona registration, registered to this particular Major League Baseball player. I'm not at liberty to divulge that information publicly, but if you give me a call, I can kind of give you a little bit more detail about this vehicle. As you can see, it's a Cortez silver car. It retains its original convertible top. The rear window in the convertible top was replaced. At looking at the date code on the original rear window, it was the rear window. We just replaced it because, well, it was just 43 years old and not so awesome. So as we go on, you'll see that first thing you'll notice is that the center caps and the wheels are incorrect. It has 67 disc brake center caps. It's supposed to have the correct derby style caps, which are not on the car. You'll notice the Redline reproduction tires, as well as the brand new trim rings, and the rally wheels were just detailed. As you go on, you'll hear this car running, and you can barely hear it run. It just runs so quiet. It's the original motor. It's just original engine, transmission, and rear end. It's a 10-bolt rear end. I'm really unsure of the ratio of the rear end. This car has a Protecto plate, which shows that the car was originally from Arizona and a long-time Arizona car until recently. If you look at the Cortez silver paint, it's actually really nice. It's largely original paint. You see the quarter panels, the seams of the quarter panels are actually really nice. We went ahead and put a new gas tank in it, as well as sender and straps, just because they were original to the car, and as the car came out of storage, we wanted to make sure everything maintained, proper integrity throughout the fuel system. You'll see the door gaps are fantastic. I already shot you an undercarriage video, so you know the car's a rock-solid Arizona car. I think the coolest thing about this car is to actually drive it. I have never, ever driven a car that is as solid and as tight as this thing. I mean, obviously I'm not out here driving in the snow, but when it's dry outside, I mean, this thing, you can just cruise down the highway at 85 miles an hour, and no shakes, no rattles, no shimmies. I mean, it's a true testament to an original mild car that you don't have all that frame flex and unibody flex over the years. The car has just not been driven. Like I said, I believe it's 35,000 original, well documented miles. The car has complete documentation from day one, verifying the mileage. It's not a car that's been rolled over. The odometer's been rolled over once or twice, and everybody thinks it's got 20,000 miles or 30,000 miles on it. No, this is the real deal. Everything's original on it, from the chrome to largely the paint. I mean, the thing just runs, it's a little sweetheart, it just runs so smooth. I'll go ahead and pop the hood for you and give you a little bit of a view of what it looks like under here. I gotta put you down for a second. And you'll see the original motor in perfect working condition. You'll see some of the hose clamps are original. You'll see a couple of Wittek tower clamps, and actually, if you look at one of the heater hoses here, it is the original GM rib. Actually, yeah, both of them are the original GM rib heater hose. So that's pretty cool. And then, as you'll see all the RS headlight stuff is all here and in working order. And it's really cool if you go and you look behind the master cylinder. If you look right here, you'll see the original PTB stamps. PTB were assembly line stamps for paint, trim, and body. The third one being behind the circuit breaker. But they're all intact and never been screwed with. True testament to a car that's not been boogered up. All the body lines are great on it. It has a power top, power steering, power brakes, automatic transmission. Just a little sweetheart of a Camaro. Trunk has the original trunk mat, spare tire, which has never hit the ground, jack, and associated accessories. she's just a real sweetheart, a real straight little RS here. So thanks a lot for looking, and bid to win.